Hello guys, it's a raining day and I try to have the second training session in the day. This morning I have a football game. I had the football game with my friends, my team, Hanoi Mindset FC, and we did win. I didn't burn so many calories in the game, so I believe that it is only right to have another training session in the afternoon. As you can see that you can hear in the background, I'm listening to the UEFA Champions League podcast. So I'm so sorry if you guys cannot listen to me because it's raining now. It also affects the quality of the audio. Anyway, let's get into it. I will train basketball right now.
Bayern winning again in this season's competition. You heard from them there, but this was how Kevin and John reacted to
I will
the
have to
results
train
at
the
finals.
ankle a little bit.
Really impressive from Bayern, because they will not probably come under as much consistent pressure, I think, in a Champions League game this season as they had to put up with in the Ali Sami end in this game. Lots and lots of chances for Galatasaray, buoyed by their performance and the result at Manchester United on match day 2. Could easily have had the game probably sewn up by half time. They could have been 3-4-1 up. Went behind to a counter-attacking goal. Showed great resilience to get back into it through Mauro Icardi's penalty. And then just again, when they didn't get the goal, the pressure was mounting in the second half. Bayern then started to grow in confidence. The composure, the experience, the Champions League know-how. What Harry Kane doing, what Harry Kane does, popping up to score a crucial second goal, and then the game being wrapped up with a third. It was, I mean, for Bayern, the perfect away performance in a difficult game.
Well, so we asked the question, could Galatasaray maintain the ferocity of the press? Could they keep up that energy they've shown that had given Bayern real problems, and they couldn't quite? Just as that second half wore on, they started to fade a little, those gaps started to open up when you got world-class talents like Musiala, like Coman, like Zine, like Kane. Then you're going to be punished if you can't track those players anymore. They just lost that bit of energy in the closing stages. But I think what Galatasaray have proved to themselves is that even against some of the best sides in Europe, their way of playing can work because it can create chances. The only thing they didn't do tonight was be clinical in that opening hour. Had they been, it maybe have been a different game.
It takes a brave side to go toe-to-toe with the likes of Bayern or Manchester City or Real Madrid. We've seen it happen a lot so far in the Champions League this season, and that's exactly what Galatasaray did. What we should do, though, is give Bayern a lot of credit to knuckle in, to work so hard, and to grind these games through, to get 3 wins from 3 with the injuries they've got. I mean, it's really impressive from Thomas Tuchel's side.
Yeah, very impressive, because they showed real fortitude in that first hour. Sven Ulreich made big saves when they needed him to. And why did you bring in a world-class striker to get you goals? And that's exactly what he came up with. First chance, got the goal, and that's what broke the game open. I thought Musiala, it was an unusual game for him because he's not used to having that much pressure all the time. But he kept at it, and in the end got a couple of assists, and I thought he was excellent in his application as well. So I think it's one of those strange games where both coaches will actually take a huge amount of positives from that match.
Well, Bayern certainly will. 9 points out of a possible 9, and they're in a commanding position in this section. The other match in Group A took place at Old Trafford, and it was a very poignant night for Manchester United and English football as the club paid their respects to the great Sir Bobby Charlton. Before kick-off there was a tribute spanning the generations as the United coach Eric Ten Hag brought a wreath out onto the pitch behind a lone piper. He was joined by United's under-19 captain Dan Gore and legendary goalkeeper Alex Stepney, who won this competition alongside Charlton in 1968.
Drop the ball so many times.
Bailey was our commentator for this match. Rob, incredibly moving occasion, celebrating the life of a true Manchester United legend.
Yeah, it was special pre-match, Chris. They sung his name, as you heard there, and it was followed by an emotional and poignant minute silence. So we just placed in his seat in the director's box at Old Trafford with a note that read, "Loved, adored, never forgotten." And let's remember, for many at the game, they would never have seen him play live for Manchester United. He last played for the club back in 1973, but this speaks to his legacy, that upon the memories, the numbers, old footage, the honours list, and his subsequent work as a leading figure, ambassador, director of the club, he is so relevant and revered at Manchester United.
He certainly is. But after the tribute to the great Bobby Charlton, United and Copenhagen both went in search of their first victories of this season's group stage.
Bruno Fernandes holds his right arm aloft as he stands to take the corner on the far left side. In it goes to McTominay. Good defending again by Copenhagen to head it away. Recycled to Eriksson, right side of the box. What a delivery! Maguire! He scored for Manchester United! What a moment for the England defender! So often in the headlines, and writing one himself in the Champions League. What a ball from Eriksson from the right. Maguire tacked it 6 metres out, powers it past Jabara. Breakthrough at last. Manchester United 1, Copenhagen 0. It's Harry Maguire. Whistles. A boom is down in Old Trafford. But Jordan Larson, the son of former Manchester United striker Henrik Larsson, stands over the ball. He's up against Onana, and Jordan Larson is denied by Onana. What a save from the goalkeeper! Surely Manchester United have won. Larson went to Onana's left. He leapt across, torn it out with his left hand. Incredible! Onana, the hero at the end. Manchester United 1, Copenhagen 0.
Rob, I think I'm right in saying that was the last action of a compelling second half. United up and running in this season's group stage.
Yeah, Larsson's kick, the last kick of the game, and Onana's save, the last touch of the game. So McTominay giving away the penalty in the 4th minute of 4 added minutes as he tried to clear the ball inside his own box and caught El Younisi a couple of metres from goal. Referee did not hesitate, got it to the spot, and the check was relatively swift too. But it's turned into a night of redemption for 2 Manchester United players, of course. The first being Harry Maguire, of course, such a focal point. He got the nod again tonight after a real showing against Sheffield United in the Premier League. Played alongside Varane, popped up with a goal to put United ahead. And then Onana, who has had to deal with the scrutiny that comes with being Manchester United's first choice goalkeeper. He put his hands up and said he was accountable for the defeat at Bayern after letting go the Leroy Sané goal. He was also loose with a pass that led to a penalty in the Galatasaray game and conceded the Icardi winner. But when he made that save, his Manchester United teammates flooded around him in an instant. It was a wonderful celebration. They all grabbed him, hugged him, screamed at him because he was the hero. And Onana and Maguire, they are the story of Old Trafford tonight.
And where Maguire scored, Rob, and he is, when you go to Old Trafford, still a very popular figure there. I saw the footage, and people can see it on UEFA.tv and UEFA.com with the match highlights. He beat his chest and beat the badge. You could see just what it meant to Harry Maguire to have that moment in front of the Stretford end.
Yeah, and he held up a heart gesture as well to the supporters who had backed him in recent weeks, not only in a Manchester United shirt, but in an England shirt. And look, it wasn't vintage Manchester United, it was another really difficult night. I think there was a shock element about the Galatasaray defeat. We're back in the Champions League playing the best of the best, elements of the Bayern loss. But tonight was a reminder that no matter who you face in the group stage, you are in for a really Copenhagen were brilliantly organised. They hit the post in the first half. They forced into brilliant before the stopped penalty. And they'll be able to come from a field has done them hard by. But I'll quickly point to Christian Eriksen because he came on at half-time facing his compatriots, facing a good friend of his in Rasmus Falk in the Copenhagen midfield. He was the difference maker. Things started to happen. He was creative. Brilliant delivery for the goal from Maguire. And he made a point tonight about getting a start in the Manchester United game.
Officially the UEFA Player of the Match, Christian Eriksen, despite coming on. And just to add to some of the drama, there was a check for Harry Maguire's goal as well, Rob. I mean, when we talk about fine margins, he was just onside. He was onside, but it just goes to show, right, that moment at one end, and then Onana's save where he flung himself to the left and had to put up his arm into the sky. Top quality moments for United, who have now given themselves a real opportunity in what is a tight section behind Bayern.
That's right, they move ahead of Copenhagen now in the group, and of course they go to the Parkage Stadium on match day 4 for the reverse fixture. By then, they've got Casemiro back to the players that they're trying to recover from injury. And if they go there and win, suddenly they're in a much better position. Erik ten Hag said they had to win these games against Copenhagen. He feels they actually have to win all their remaining games in the group. And look, it's a night that's unfolded without any drama around the Højlund brothers, which we thought was that's where the narrative gods were pointed to after this one. They had other ideas. Rasmus Højlund against his old club started up front for Manchester United, didn't have chances. He came off. His brother Oscar came on in central midfield for the opposition in the second half. Of course, Bobby Charlton had a famous brother that he played with for the national team in Jack. And then we had Jordan Larson, the son of Henrik. There was just so many family connections in the game, and
I believe that
looked like a
this
family
will be
game. They were celebrating
a suitable time to turn on the camera. How many minutes? 12? Oh wow. I didn't think that I had trained for that long. I will train but not so organized. Just go with my inspiration, my spontaneous ideas. Just go with it. And I do not really want to show it on the camera. I don't know what will come out. So yeah, thanks so much for watching up to now. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Please stay strong and train regularly.
It didn't happen at Old Trafford. It might happen.